Okay, getting bottled water out of schools. There is no place for bottled water in most U.S. schools. At the beginning of each school year, every student should be assigned a reusable personal water bottle. These water bottles can travel with students to gym class, the cafeteria, and so on. Students can fill their bottles with tap water fountains and quench their thirst anytime. This practice will make American schools greener and healthier. How? Health and water. First, water is healthy. With constant access to water at school, students are less likely to pack sugary beverages such as soft drinks and juice. Second, most tap water in the country is healthy. Studies show that bottled water is no healthier than tap water. Unless tests show that a school's tap water contains lead, students can hydrate healthfully. Healthfully. Reducing plastic waste. Americans buy enormous amounts of bottled water each year. The number has increased greatly over time. Each additional gallon purchased means more energy spent to transport water, more plastic bottles produced, more energy spent on recycling, and more landfill space taken. Reducing water waste. Think of all the partially filled full water bottles that people throw away. This is a waste of both plastic and water. With permanent personal water bottles, students will not waste water in this way. They will drink what they want, close the bottle, and keep it. It's all benefits with no waste. So, schools and students, what are we waiting for? Stop the plague of plastic. So, and then they have a graph on the other side. So, boys and girls, make sure you look at the graph and look at the labels. This is volume in billions of gallons. Volume of bottled water sold in the United States. Give your years. 1990, 1995, 2000, 2010, 2011, 2015. And then you have all of your numbers 2, 3.1, 4.7, 8.8, 9.11, and 11.8. Okay, so number 6 has 2 parts. It says, read this sentence from the passage. At the beginning of each school year, every student should be assigned a reusable personal water bottle. The Latin prefix re means again. What does the word reusable mean as it's used in the sentence? Made of plastic, thrown away after one use, able to be used many times, or used for many different purposes. Again, pause and unpause when you're ready to go to the next question. Part B, which sentence from the passage provides evidence for the answer in part A? There is no place for bottled water in most U.S. schools. First, water is healthy. Americans buy enormous amounts of bottled water each year. It's all benefit with no waste. Number 7, why is the first paragraph important to the author's argument? A, it explains that tap water is just as healthy as bottled water. B, it details how personal water bottles will make schools greener and healthier. C, it presents 3 main areas in which personal water bottles will help the environment. D, it introduces the claim that personal water bottles will make schools greener and healthier. Number 8, read this sentence from the passage. Unless tests show that a school's tap water contains lead, students can hydrate healthfully. Which word from the sentence is a homograph of a word that means to be in charge or command of? Show, tap, lead, lead, can. Number 9, 2 parts. Which statement explains how the graph supports the author's argument? It shows that Americans are producing more plastic waste from bottled water each year. It shows that Americans care more about convenience than drinking healthy water. It shows that there is not enough space left in landfills to bury bottled water waste. It shows that tap water is usually just as healthy as bottled water. Part B, which sentence from the passage provides evidence for the answer in part A? With constant access to water at school, students are less likely to pack sugary beverages such as soft drinks and juice. Studies show that bottled water is no healthier than tap water. That number has increased greatly over time. With permanent personal water bottles, students will not waste their water in this way. Number 10, again, you're going to be filling in the bubbles to match each cause with its effect based on the information in the passage. So here are the effects, here are the causes, and you're just going to match them together. The effect is students will bring fewer soft drinks and juice to school. Students will minimize water waste in their schools. Resources such as energy and landfill space are being stretched. And then your causes are Americans are buying more and more bottled water every year. Students know they have constant access to tap water at school. Students have no reason to throw away water because they keep their personal bottles with them. So this is the end of the first part of the test. You'll do the second part of the test on Monday, and I will do the same thing with you. I will record this so you can follow along with me. Please make sure before you turn in your test to the basket by the window that you've done number 2. Number 2 is your race strategy. Use your red folder. Go grab your red folder if you need to, or look up at the bulletin board. How does Shania's mood contribute to the conflict of the passage? You want to support your answer with evidence. So remember, race strategy, R, means you restate the question, you answer the question, you cite your evidence, and then you explain what it means. So that is for number 2. Once you're done with your part 1 part of the test, then you can turn it in and you can work on independent work while we wait for the rest of everyone else to finish. Independent work quietly. Thank you.